I just look up to the sky when I'm feeling. She just an angel with eyes of a demon. She icicle nitrogen type to be screaming. When no one around, she gon' write for me scheming. Even if seeming, I dream to be born again.
What's going on, guys? Back with another video. Today we're gonna be taking a look at my boy Kodys EK Coupe. If you don't know by now, Cody is the owner and operator of B20 Vinyl that I'm always shouting out in my videos and everything. So we're gonna go over his EK Coupe. He's gonna tell you a little bit about it, horsepower wise, and everything. So what year is it, Cody?
What up, YouTube? 99 Civic. You already said that.
EK.
But yeah, it's got a b20 turbo in it, all stock.
Go in the house, Jay.
All stock. Not even no head studs. I got them at house though.
So you got basically an all factory B20.
All factory B20. Supposedly it has a GSR trans. Running on Honda, tuned by Rollo.
Rollo tuning in Harrisburg, if you don't know. If you don't know, now you know.
Yeah, right.
It previously had a hood exit before, but he closed that up.
Making 314 pounds.
You hear that? You hear that? Bone stock B20, okay? All factory, making 300 horsepower on, what'd you say, 14 pounds of boost?
Pounds, yeah.
I mean, you could even see. This thing is all stock, bro. Like, all stock. He has factory head studs and the thing, which makes it even crazier.
Yeah, it's Turbonetics turbo. Honestly not sure the size. People say it looks like a disco potato, but my one buddy said it's a little smaller than that, he thinks.
What are we looking for fuel-wise? What kind of injectors?
540 Evo injectors, brown top with resistor box.
Okay, got
Box
some.
intake manifold, Skunk 2 Alpha throttle body, Skunk 2 4-bar map sensor, Vortec blow-off valve.
That's a big boy. That's a big boy.
A true tile wastegate.
Got the old school 2-bolt tile going on.
Yeah.
Stock radiator and everything. And
Stock
you've had this car how long? And it's been tuned.
About almost 2 years, I know, probably.
2 years. Bone stock B20 on boost. How much boost are you running?
14 pounds.
14 pounds of boost. 14 pounds of boost on a stock B20, and he basically dailies it. And you get on it. You even said that you give her the fucking juice.
Yep.
And I mean, so there's anybody who questions the B20, you
like
really
CRV B20, like
high compression CRV or
not the high compression.
oh, it's the lower one.
It's the lower compression, but it's, you know, I go CRV and pull it out if I blow it up.
Yeah, no problem. So anybody who questions, and this is what the car looks like now, okay? It's gonna be getting the love it needs soon. Once again, B20 Vinyl. Search them up on Facebook. Get you, look at him, showing the love for Demon Squad, Scrap Metal TV.
Half gutted interior.
And we got, let's look at the interior.
Just no back seat, basically.
What's the steering wheel have? What is that, RSX, right?
Type
Yeah.
S steering wheel.
We got the harness bar on deck.
Yeah.
So you're pretty basic
Full
EK
seats,
interior.
Full carpenter, just no back seat, you know. Basically, no back seat.
You want to fire it up?
No trunk stuff.
Now this car wasn't really tuned for drivability purposes and startup and all that other stuff. So it might take a minute. It sounds so good. This car literally has a sound of no car I've ever heard before. It's like a mixture between like an SRT4 and a Honda. Oh, it's so weird. It sounds amazing. I fucking love the way this thing sounds. Look at this thing. No weird noises, nothing. Oh my god, I love it. Give her a rev again. Jesus. It's so dope.
It's a little more warmed up than car with these blow off, kind of sounds like, honestly, Paul Walker's Eclipse.
Oh, okay,
It
yeah.
has that like Tweety Bird like runoff.
Yeah. Like a Gretty Type S is what I had it in my old.
The Vortex was more like a supercharger blow off.
Oh, you can kind of hear it, yeah. Sounds just like an old Gretty. So if anybody's questioning the B20, shut your mouth. Yo.
Full stock B20. No rings, no rods, no pistons, all stock, no head studs. I have ARPs, but I've been running it like this for 2 years.
Now, this
Not
is
in the car. No ARPs in the car. They're at home.
They're at
in a
home.
box, brand new.
Is this hydro dipped or something?
No, it's freaking. It was powder coated, but something
Now,
got laid
my absolute favorite part about this car right now is the catch can setup. You can't get any better of a catch can setup than this right here. Coming right off the valve cover, straight down onto the K member. If you don't listen, there's no more scrap metal you could be than that. Like, that's epic in my opinion. But I mean, the car has proved itself. The B20 has proved itself. You live what? Say what, 45 minutes? 45 minutes to an hour away. And he's drove this car up here twice now.
Twice. First time was back road, second time was down the highway like 85 and 49.
And I mean, the damn thing, you can't question the B20. There's no question about it. Once again, it was tuned by Rollo in Harrisburg.
It's got drivability, but it's like, it's more like fuel because of to be safe for the B20. We want it to be a little more safe on it to be in stock. But
and I mean, just sitting here, it's not shaking or any fucking thing. And you've had this thing for a while. And it's still running good.
Daily
Anything suspension wise done? I see some like adjustability.
Got the Kiko's on spring.
Old fashioned Tokiko. And the exhaust. I'm gonna let you explain the exhaust because you said it's a whole spiel.
It's full custom from my buddy, but high cut downpipe, like 2.5. Back to a cat, and then kind of one part of it will go to 3, and then it drops back down 2.5, and then it's a big 3-inch tip, 3-bolt flange tip back.
And I mean, this thing sounds, it's so deep, like it's not no ricey weirdness. Like it's just such a deep tone, and it's loud. Like, it's really fucking loud. Like I said, anything you want, he can cut for you. Look him up on Facebook. So that's. I just wanted to get like a little walk around of his car, him talking about the car, because I fucking love this car. Why? Because it's a turbo B20. He did what nobody else wants to do. He turboed a B20. He's had it for 2 years, and it's still around, and it's still making power. You know, he's still here. So that's what I love about it, is the fact that he didn't do what everybody else would do and do a fucking B18 or something simple or whatever. You know what I mean? It's just, he did what he felt like he wanted to do. It's amazing. He wants to paint the car. You said you want to paint it purple? He wants to go with a purple color with it, which is cool. There is this brown color. It's kind of like metallic. I don't know if you can see it, kind of metallic, but he's not liking that color, so he's gonna end up painting it a purple color. So now that summer's coming up, we'll see a lot more of this car, and hopefully some more of it changing. Everybody, you know, everybody knows what's going on here with the Monster. We all know about that. What manifold is that? Do you know what manifold that is?
No clue, but a lot of people never see it. They like the way it hangs the turbo.
I was gonna say, I've never.
I had to go a little scrap metal, you know, just to keep my feet from melting. But that's because I got to get this cover on still. What I got.
And it is running a huge honking front mount, big old front mount.
Yeah,
and from the front, it's kind of hidden. You can't really see much. From the front, it just looks, you know, it's like a basic tiny thing. It fits in there really nice.
Yeah. Got the headlights covered. Getting sanded from somebody else. Yeah.
We could probably re-sand them and clear them, and then you could sell them. See if we get a blow-up valve. Sounds just like a Gretty Type S has that exact sound. Now, since this is where I live,
And I'm like, I'll redline it, and it's like 77, 76 is redline. Let's
So
knock the red line back in next gear real quick.
but as you can see, don't question the B20. I've seen a lot of people question B20s. Knock it off. Stop it. If you have a B20 in your car, don't let nobody on no forum, don't let nobody on no site, don't let nobody on Facebook tell you that you can't turbo a B20 and it'll last.
A lot of people joke and say this is the longest lasting B20 they've ever seen. But
hopefully
right,
this year, hopefully I can get him to roll up to the track and we'll get some track time on it and see what it runs. See what it runs on the track. But time's got to be right, weather's got to be right. My EK is still not done. The motor's ready to go in, but I still haven't done that yet. I'm feeling lazy. But I just wanted to get a little video of this bad motherfucker, man. Just because I love it so much. It's such your basic, you know what I mean? Your basic, straightforward build. And that's why I like it so much. Because everybody wants to get all fucking, you know, crazy with their builds. Oh, I just noticed you have one of those, the trays. I need to get one of those. Oh yeah, and the LS webs. Yeah, gotta mention the LS webs. But yeah, that's it. I just wanted to get some footage of this car, so then you guys can check it out, since it's never graced YouTube or anything yet. So, right about now, I'm gonna shut this down, and in about a second or a millisecond or whatever, you guys will see it do a little pull down the road, and you could hear it from the outside. So, peace. Alright, so he was going to do a flyby, but what just passed us, Cody?
5-0.
5-0 just came down the street. Dude, I live on the quietest street in the world, okay? And cops never come up the street or anything, but we just seen a cop. So what he's going to do is he's just going to drive up, turn around so you can hear the exhaust and such. And then maybe you could two-step or something. Maybe that'll work. But right up there, right where that car is, kind of, there's like a turn in. You could turn around. You could spin around right up there. God, that sounds like no other car I've ever heard. He doesn't know where to turn around, I bet.
Yep, he's going
Okay, he's good.
down there and crash into that dude.
Go back in the house, Jay.
I watch.
You don't got shoes. Go in the house. It sounds so quiet from the front. Woo! There it goes. Sounds so good. For a B20 full exhaust, it sounds amazing. So, there he goes. That's it for today, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.